Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, indeed.
How are you doing?
How am I? Sorry.
No.
I'm good. How are you? Gosh.
I'm doing alright. I'm a little sleepy.
Sleepy? Oh, so am I. It's 11:45 a.m. on Monday for me, but I was up till 6 doing work and stuff.
Oh, what kind of work were you doing?
Stuff work.
Stuff work.
just some demo reels and stuff like that, and stuff with the creepers. I hope I can disclose that. We're doing something for a new Speedy and Stretch episode coming up. It'll be funny.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I love Speedy and Stretch.
Yeah, it's funny. They're very clever.
Definitely, it's got a really cool sense of comedy. But yeah, it's about almost 11 o'clock over here, and long day at work, and now just kind of closing it off with a fun show.
Awesome. Yes, I've been watching. Silently judging.
Oh my god, that's scary. Is that a bad thing?
No, it's, you can make good judgments.
Did you make good judgments?
I didn't say that, I just said you can. Yes, of course I did. Of course I did.
Duh.
Want to hear my double voice? It
Yes.
happens when I go, when I inhale like that. Isn't that freaky?
It's awesome. So I actually am gonna do something really different with this interview, and this is Acoustic Brony's idea, and I hope that's okay. We're doing something.
Talked to him for the past 30 minutes. I've been a dog.
Oh my god. He's so much fun. He's crazy. But we talked about this before this episode, and we're gonna do something called an accent minute.
Oh, that's why he said I better be good at accents. Well, I told him I could do an accent really well.
Yep. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say a keyword during the interview, and you're going to have to suddenly change into whatever accent you feel like.
Okay, what's the keyword?
Anything you want it to be. I want you to pick the keyword.
Oh my. I wonder... I should make it something that's difficult to use in a sentence.
Okay.
How? I can't think of anything.
Anything you want, like Twilighticious, or I don't even know.
Oh, that'd be like shameless self-promotion.
Well, I mean, just like the picture I used.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Twilighticious.
So... How about pickles?
Pickles. All right, I'm gonna say pickles. I'm gonna say pickles, and when I say pickles, you have to change into whatever accent you feel like.
Just did. You just said pickles, so I've changed right now, and I'm not changing back. So good luck.
Oh god. This is gonna be a long night, Jen.
Oh, bye.
No, I'm kidding.
Morning for me. I can stay up all morning.
Oh my goodness, I'm scared.
You better be. Sorry, I'm a little hyper. I get hyper when I wake up early and eat Cheez-Its and drink coffee and eat Cheez-Its.
Oh, I want Cheez-Its.
Yeah, I know you do.
Can you ship some to me,
They're
please?
mine.
Aw,
I could throw them, but I don't think they'd make it.
I want them. I want Cheez-Its.
You kind of sound like Lyra.
Thank you. I do a little bit of voice acting.
Ooh! Maybe
Yeah.
I should do a Lyra-licious.
Can I? Oh my gosh. I would like to be your Lyra.
If I do one, I will give you a call.
Oh my goodness. I just had a moment. Alright, so we can get started with our interview. Are you ready? On Cheez-Its?
Oh yes, yes I have.
You're full on Cheez-Its. It's about to be crazy in here.
Oh, I am so full on Cheez-Its. I'm actually about to open a bag of Cheetos now, and then my
Oh.
cheesiness will be complete.
Oh man. I am so jealous, dude.
Yeah.
I need something cheese related. Let me think. What do I have? I've got like the off-brand Cheez-Its that are like twice as big and not very good. Those are dumb.
Oh, yeah, I know. Why do they do that? Actually, the Cheetos, I lied. They're not Cheetos. They're called Brim's Cheese Puffs, but I am a cheese puff connoisseur. I have tried every off-brand you can imagine, and honestly, the Brim's Cheese Puffs are the best ones out there, and my mom knows I love them, but you can only buy them in the Midwest. So for my birthday this year, she sent me a box with 30 bags of them.
Oh my god, that is awesome!
Yeah, I've been on a strict Brim's Cheese Puffs diet, and you know what's interesting? Much like wine and cheeses, they're better aged. So what I do is I open a few of the bags and I let them sit for a while and become stale, and it's so good. Now I just sound like a freak.
No, that's fine. Okay, so it's called Brim's Cheese Puffs?
Yeah, Brim's Cheese Puffs.
Maybe I'll have to send you some. I guess I need more. I'll leave you a little love note, and I'll be like, here you go.
Aw, you always wait.
Yeah, are you... I don't want to get this wrong. Are you in Japan right now?
I am indeed. I am in Yokosuka, Japan. Yokosuka, Japan!
You're doing accents without even the word pickle.
Hi! Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, pickle! Oh, no! What am I gonna do? Acoustic Brony curse you! Perhaps I shall be an epic king from another dimension!
That was glorious.
Why, thank you, young lady!
You are quite welcome.
Suppose you'd like to join my fleet and conquer the universe! Alright, I'm done.
No, it's okay. It's enjoyable. This is why Acoustic Brony and I came up with this idea.
Oh.
Crazy stuff. So,
well, he's actually, Acoustic Brony is now yelling at me because when I was a dog, I ate his paper.
Oh.
Saying I ate Cheez-Its all morning and I still had the nerve to eat his paper. But honestly, in my defense, he never told me not to eat his paper.
Well, wait, what was on the paper, though?
I don't remember. You can't taste words.
I guess that's true. You did not look at it.
Yeah, it was delicious, though. It's black and white, but honestly, everything looks black and white to me.
I hope they weren't our lyrics for one of our covers we're working on. I
can also throw up if they were.
Okay, well, let me know if something comes out. Like, check the lyrics.
Okay.
I feel like we're so disgusting. Anyway.
Oh man, you should join the Navy. No, actually you shouldn't. That was morbid. You should not join the Navy.
I don't think I'd make it, honestly.
Oh.
I'm like very timid and
that will change.
Oh really? I'll just be like Spitfire, like screaming at everyone.
Yeah, well, actually, first they scream at you, and then it's like, oh, screaming is cool. I want to scream now.
Screaming is canon.
Yeah. Actually, that episode is surprisingly accurate to military. I was very.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's a little softer, of course. I mean, they can't put all the kind of stuff that they do and say in there, but it's very close.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Spitfire scared me a little bit in there. I couldn't imagine it getting worse.
Oh really?
Yeah, maybe I'm just weak.
Well, maybe watch the movie Full Metal Jacket and you'll get an idea.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. Is that on Netflix?
Have you not seen Full Metal Jacket? Oh,
no?
I can't wait to see what the chat has to say about that.
Let me see. Let's see. Hey, Chattybox, what do you think about that?
All the quotes I can think of from that movie that I could quote right now are not rated G.
Hola, amigo. What?
It's so...
Oh, someone said... Oh, you ever seen it? Come on, guys. Get with the program.
Like
Show me your war face. Is that in there?
He does say, let me see your war face!
Oh my god, I think I saw that on, it was like a My Little Pony YouTube poop or something.
Oh, yeah.
Louder.
Whatever you do, Private Pile, don't fall down, that'd break my heart!
Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. I might have to actually look at that after the show. That's okay. So yeah, I guess we can get some questions out. So what are your interests outside of Pony?
Well, I like, ponies, and, some pony stuff I'm really into. No, I'm just kidding.
Everything Pony.
Yes, quite. Yes, indeed. I'm a major, it's going to sound very stereotypical male. I'm a major weapons connoisseur. I like guns, and I have a lot of guns. And that kind of was, a cause for joining the military, and then also being in the military enhanced that side of me. So, I mean, I have a gun with me right now.
Oh, really? What kind is it?
It is a Sig Sauer P229.
Nice.
Yes, but you don't know that.
I'm trying. I'm pretending I do. I say, oh, cool. Oh my god.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one with the trigger and the...
It's the one with the bullets, I think. And you shoot it, I think, right?
Yeah, makes the boom.
Oh,
As
sweet.
mommy boomsticks.
Makes big boom. I make big boom now?
Make big boom. It is make boom.
Oh my god. Yeah, so what other interests
Large
do you have?
boom, make explosion. Everything go bye-bye.
Every single big boom.
Everything goodbye. Yeah. But, let's see, other interests. I really like Halo. That franchise is just...
Ooh, what's your
awesome.
favorite Halo game?
Yep.
What's your favorite one?
I know, I just said yep because I can't really answer that.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I really like Halo 4,
Mhm.
just for the story, and the music is so good, and of course the graphics are awesome.
It was nice.
But they're all, each title's different. I didn't really have a least favorite, so if you don't have a least favorite, it's hard to have a favorite as well, right?
That's true.
I don't know. They all were good in their own right. The story in every one of them was really good.
Yeah, the
Halo
music
3
was really good.
Yeah, Halo 3, of all of them, was probably the most lacking in intricate plot, but the graphics were so beautiful it made up for it. And the plot wasn't bad, it just wasn't as good as the rest of them.
Mhm. That's awesome. I love Halo.
One thing My Little Pony has done for me is totally ruined the word plot.
Oh god.
You call it?
Yeah, me too. Honestly, every time I hear it, I just kind of stop and I look at them like, what?
Yeah, I know. Man, you know, there was a Brony's React where Paleo's talking and he's talking about how one of the episodes had some very interesting plot holes, and I was like, oh no, please don't.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I can't do this, Paleo. Why do you do this to me?
He didn't even realize it. You know, he's just talking, just being himself, being Paleo.
Yeah, exactly. But oh my god, he didn't even pick that up? Like, oh my god.
I don't think so, and Race didn't either. Or Race probably did, knowing Race. He just stuck it in there.
He's like, let's plot hole, LOL, edited.
Oh.
I love Race. God. Okay. I'm gonna collect myself sometimes. How did you get involved with the fandom?
My legacy. Let's see, a long time ago, I was, not a brony. And I was actually quite against the show, because my sisters, growing up, became incredibly into it, and that turned them into girly girls and not the tomboys that I was used to, you know, playing in the mud with and, you know, jumping out of trees and hiking.
Mm-hmm.
And so I loathed it for taking away my family. And so it's quite ironic, and I am using that word properly, so many don't these days, that I got into the show. I happened to see a clip making fun of it way back, I think probably before bronies were bronies. It was back when 4chan was bashing, you know, the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I watched this clip in it. I think it was the "She's an evil enchantress, she does evil dances" clip, and I was like, I have to see this in context. This is too confusing. And I was like, I didn't want to say it was funny, but something in my brain's going. I'm like, shut up! You're a man, a mighty man.
My man.
I don't know if any of you get that reference. Yeah. So I watched all the episodes up to that point, accidentally, kind of.
Accidentally?
Yeah. And, you know, come 4 in the morning, it was like, dang it. Dang it. Why do I like this? Of course, I didn't tell anybody. And so I began kind of trying to find the episodes as they came out. It was around the same time Equestria Daily was budding, and that happened. And so then I started drawing art, and in my early Brony denial phase, I was calling the art a joke. And people started liking it. And then I got a reach out from one of the animators from the show, compliment on my work and stuff, and I immediately hit her up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to start animating. What do you guys use? And she was very kind and helped me out a lot. Her name's Stephanie Mahoney, by the way. You guys should go follow her on Twitter. But yeah, she actually got me into animating. She told me the program that they use, Macromedia Flash 8 Pro, which is interesting because it's been discontinued. And yeah, just kind of got me into it. And then, you know, I got in contact with some peeps, and I started making delicious stuff, and then it just kind of goes from there. And then the music, and doodly-doo.
Doodly-doo. Like,
Doodly-doo, yeah.
How did Twilight Licious really, like, start? Like, you know, like, how did Licious, like, what was it about that?
Oh, well, that was mostly Tara's crazy, stupid idea.
Was it really Tara's idea?
Was. Okay, so she's, I messaged her, a few times, actually, asking if, you know, telling her that I wanted to do an animation, and I thought it'd be cool if she could voice it. And she followed me, and she replied back after a while. She was like, hey, that sounds like a lot of fun, because, you know, she was just getting into bronies and trolling bronies and stuff. And she's like, but I'm not allowed to voice something officially that's fan-made, you know, because I can get in trouble with the Screen Actors Guild. I learned a lot of new terms that day. Mm-hmm. But we kind of negotiated a little bit, and then a little while later she posted Twilight Licious on Twitter, recording. And then I took it, I made a video, and...
Sorry, I hear typing.
I already created the pony for it, so it didn't take long.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, you...
Wait, what just happened?
Someone got...
Did someone get what?
Muted.
Muted? Oh no.
I think the typing person...
Yeah, I muted myself.
Yay! I was so smart!
Good. Yeah, Jen, did you want to ask the next question? She's a little shy, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, person that I know who you are, but you don't know who I am.
She's filling in for Sandra this week. Oh. What was that? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh. Can you? Am I cutting out?
Oh, there you go. I think we can hear you better now.
Oh, sorry. I said I need to eat something other than cheese puffs. Okay, but enough of that.
Oh no, yeah, no, you're okay. You do a scary Donald Duck, by the way. I like tuned into one of your streams one day, and you were doing a Donald Duck, and I freaked out. Like, that was the coolest thing ever.
Oh, thank you very much.
That is amazing. Are you gonna like do like professional voice acting one day?
Well, I've considered it, of course. The problem is actually getting into the industry.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you do amazing voices.
Connections, and I'm really hoping I can do it someday. We'll see.
Oh, you need to. Please do it.
Josh.
Gee, I can't do that one in the morning.
Wait, was that Mickey?
Yep.
Nice.
Josh.
I'm a Disney fan, so I could pick it up. I'm like, oh, that's Mickey.
Me too. Can you tell who this? Ah, can't do really. Let's see. La 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 la. It's kind of hard to do when you're not singing. Very good.
Oh my god. I love your voices.
Thank you. This is an easy one.
Can we trust
Who
him?
do you think this is?
Can we trust him?
Ken hypnotized him.
Here's one.
I love
Once.
you.
Hello, young lady. My name is Margulis off Sand. Do you remember those old narrators on the old Windows computers? You type something in and they try to read it supposedly naturally.
Oh yeah.
My god.
It's like, hello, doodling doodling.
Oh my god, that seriously brings me back.
Man, it's so weird.
Like, did you, like, look... Do they have, like, videos of that on YouTube still? Or do you just remember what it sounded like and you just practiced
I just
it?
remember my brother and I, when we both got laptops, we used to have conversations where we would fight each other across Microsoft Sam computers.
Oh my god.
We'd yell at each other and be like, "You are the stupidest person in the whole entire world." And he'd be like... And then his girl was, his was a girl. It's like, "Not as stupid as you do."
Oh my god. That is amazing. I feel like I probably did that with my brothers too. Like, you like want to say something and it's like the funniest thing when you hear someone else say it.
You wouldn't be human if you didn't.
Exactly.
It's so true, and like, it was such an amazing, like, technological punch in the face for me, because I mean, I grew up in Alaska and I rarely did anything on media. We didn't watch TV and we didn't really go on the computer that much. We had dial-up internet, so my mom used it primarily for email, and then we were always out, hiking and stuff. So when I got my first job and bought my first computer, it was like,
Yeah, totally. Jen, did you want to ask the next question?
What about the fandom do you enjoy the most?
Oh, goodness. Honestly, of all the incredible stuff that the fandom puts out, creativity and everything, I think the genuine kindness is the one thing that I like the most. The generosity. Rarity. It's just, it's unfathomable. You don't see... I wanted to use that word today. I can't believe I actually did it successfully. You rarely see, a group of this many people as dedicated and caring as they are. I mean, the amounts of... hi, Saberspark. People that...
Wait, what?
He just... I guess he joined. I can't tell.
He joined the
But-
chatty box?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, wait. Can you say chatty box for me?
Spark.
Chatty box.
Yes! Okay, I feel good now.
Chatty box, chatty box, chatty box.
Oh man.
I'm glad.
My life
Anyway.
is complete. Anyways,
But-
you were saying.
Oh, it's Crimson. Oh, my pips in here. Okay, sorry, but yeah. Generosity, but honestly, I mean, the thing that impresses me most about the fandom is that this is the first of its kind. Not only, in like the gender stereotype defying concept, but in the fact that you will never, I think, see a fandom that is this creative and productive. I mean, for some reason, this show brings out the most talented, like, intelligent people. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it attracts these people, but for some reason it does, and I sure am glad it does, because this show would be half what it is without this incredible fandom. And it's also amazing and nice that the creators have embraced that. It's the perfect mix. You got geniuses making it, and you got geniuses following it, and it just makes this unstoppable force of love and tolerance.
Definitely. There's always like something new coming out, like a new song or a new, PMV or an animation. It's amazing.
It really, really is. It is quite a feat. A sight to behold. A marvelous, majestic, incredibly run out of adjectives.
You make me kind of want to like go up on a hill and just stare out into the sunset while making that kind of voice.
One day, you will go to a hilltop and stare at the sunset. It's peaceful up there, the wind blowing through your hair, the birds chirping in the distance, and the bullfrogs beginning to croak as they realize the onset of night is upon them.
Alright, I'm done.
That was beautiful. I think I'm
What?
gonna like cry my pillow. Oh my god, that was beautiful.
River.
Yeah, and you're an amazing singer as well. I have to say, like, my favorite song that you did was Proud to be a Brony.
Oh, that one. That was a fun one. I recorded that mostly in the middle of the night, so I pretty much whispered it into my mic. I was in the barracks at the time. I'd just come to Japan, and people are sleeping, So I'm going, a while ago, if you would ask me, please nobody wake up, because I'm kind of a little embarrassed that I'm singing in the middle of the night.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how I actually like began to hear that. Like one of my coworkers who was a Brony, they're like, "Oh my god, go look up Proud to be a Brony while you're on your break." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And I was feeling kind of awkward because there were some people in the break room, and I was trying to listen to it. I'm like, "It's gonna be here," and then I listened to it. I'm like, "Oh, I am proud to be a Brony," and I turned it up, like, embrace this.
That's so sweet. You're making me blush.
Aw, stop it. Pickle.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hold on. See, this is a problem. I'm not prepared when you say pickle.
Pickle. Okay, so that means if you guys are new, or if you guys are like just joined, when I say pickle, he has to go into a different accent. We call it the accent minute. So this is gonna be lasting about a minute here. So at about 11:13, and that's like about a minute for you. Sorry, I'm looking at my own clock.
All the voices that I did earlier.
Okay, you wanna stick with that voice for about a minute?
I guess I will.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Alright, so do you have it? I love you. Do you have any favorite Brony musicians?
That is a very cool question to ask me. But seeing as how the only Brony musician in the chat is Acoustic Brony, I'm gonna say him. To be politically correct.
I can't. Okay. Do you have any favorite non-Brony musicians?
No! What's a non-Brony musician? I don't trust it.
There is no life outside of Pony.
Actually, I really love Michael Jackson because you knocked me off of my feet now, baby. Woo! He's all he doesn't do that part, but yeah, Michael Jackson. I mean, for his singing is just incredible. I love Phil Collins. For as modern musicians go, I really like the kind of unique. And I'm going to give Replacers a Pony Like Me a thumbs up because there are 69 likes right now, and that needs to change. Okay, now yes, but gosh, there's just a lot of. Oh, there you go. Fireman's like, what about Hey Ocean? There you go. See, that's sort of pony related. Yeah, Hey Ocean's a very great indie band.
Definitely.
But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. Typically, I don't follow any specific band though, as I'll just have a few songs for them.
Mhm. Yeah, I heard. Didn't you do a collab recently with the Michael Jackson song?
Yeah, you know, you're just trying to give me a dog about it.
I am.
Well, I'm not giving you the pleasure.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I collaborated on Beat It show song for 80s. Busy.
Hold on. Wait, can you speak a little closer to your mic, maybe?
Is this better?
Much better.
Sorry, I'm like, but yeah, I was saying, we talked about doing a collaboration with 80s Week since Mando, and as it turns out, they actually got to know Mando from last year when they collaborated with him on 80s Week. So
Okay.
That's what Monique told me. But I went and we were talking about how we wanted to kind of do a harder rock version of Beat It, you know.
Mhm.
A bunch of songs are thrown around, but Beat It turned out to be the one that we stuck with, just because it was the safest lyrically. So I went to my band space and I wrote it the way I wanted it, and I recorded it there, and then I sent Monique all the stems, and then she had a professional master it and put it all together. And of course, I sang my parts, and Michelle sang her parts, and we had many Skype conversations that were supposed to be about the song, and were usually about something like chocolate ice cream or whatever Michelle felt like talking about at the moment.
Very creative.
I mean, if you guys have seen Saturday Night Songs, you probably completely understand.
Oh yeah, I remember I tuned in a few times, and usually she's like playing with some random instrument, or
Yep. Sticks or something.
Yeah, or she'll be like in her instrument room and she'll like pull out some maracas.
That's okay, because I've been known to be sidetracked too. Speaking of sidetracked, you guys want to see my Tesla coil?
Sure.
Okay, I'm turning on my camera.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
you
guys.
see me?
Here, let me pull up. Okay, here, I'm gonna switch it so you guys can see him.
I could save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through.
Alright, Lee, switch it around.
You can give a broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'm still with you.
Hello!
Like, man, hello! Can you guys see me now? I suppose you can.
They can.
Good day to you. Alright, chotomate onegaishimasu, which is Japanese, it means just a minute, please. Right, Osaka Jack? Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm still here. I'm just my large Tesla coil. Now this is an insulated gate solid state Tesla coil. It uses a insulated gate bipolar transistors in place of a spark gap. So basically what that means is that this thingy here uses a timer to send high current electromagnetic pulses to this primary coil, which induces current on the secondary coil and cause, well, I'll just show you what it is.
Okay.
Easier than talking about it. I'm going to turn off the lights. Or lights, as they're pronounced or spelled. And now I can't see, so I'm going to turn on the lights. And I'm going to find my light switch, because there we go. I put a big old light switch on the cable, because I didn't want to have the switch anywhere near the coil itself, for obvious reasons. So, I will plug it in directly. Now, this is going to be loud, but it'll probably be a lot louder for me than it will be for you. Ready?
I'm ready.
Right, turning the lights off. The lights are off. Here we go.
Oh my god!
Now, what you can't see is that actually ionizes the atmosphere. So it causes all of the electronic equipment in my room to power on slightly.
Oh my
The lights
gosh.
on a little bit when that's switched on, which is why it became brighter. I can actually hold a light bulb in my hand, and it will turn on when I'm running this coil.
Oh my god, that is so cool!
Isn't it sweet? Tesla absolutely fascinates me. I can't take credit for the invention of the Tesla coil, but I can take credit for the construction of this one. Gosh darn it. Alright. Oh, also right now it smells like ozone in my room because there's ozone in my room because of the Tesla coil. Alright, but I'm done. That's all the Tesla coiling I'll do today.
Aww. But it was so much fun.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, like only works for a fluorescent bulb though. That is correct. Basically the ionized plasma channels travel better in the gas in the bulb.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually how the bulbs work.
That is like seriously the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
My camera now, cause I'm done with the thingy.
Oh, that is hot.
Thank you. Here's another hot one. Ready?
Alright, go. Oh man, this is crazy.
How about this? Here. Yeah. The beast.
Oh man.
Anyway, I'm turning off.
Alright. Alright, let me go back to my Twilightlicious picture here. That was clear, seriously so neat. Like, let me see. I didn't even see what the chatty box had to say about that.
Thank you very much.
Let us see. Chatty
Friendship
box.
magic, people. Friendship is magic.
And Twilight be like, that is science, not magic.
Oh my god, yeah. Magnets.
Peter?
I can't do that one either. I can only do lowest when it's later in the day and my voice is warmed up.
Oh, wow. Ah, Peter!
Ah, can't do it.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, I want to hear this, if you can get it.
I'm gonna try. Okay, we'll try one more time.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Peter!
Oh well, it's close enough.
That was amazing!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, that's, oh my god, crazy.
Man, I hope this isn't recorded. Actually, I don't really care, but I'm just saying, like, I probably won't remember this when I come off of my sugar and artificial cheese high, and I'm gonna listen to it and be like, oh my gosh, Gabriel.
It's gonna be on the Everfree site. I hope that's okay.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've made a fool of myself in other places, too.
Okay, as long as that's alright.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Don't take anything I say seriously, including that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh god. You're gonna come back and look at the. You're gonna come back, look at the video on Everfree, and be like, "Oh god,
I know.
what have I done?"
What have I done?
Created.
And I think when I look at it again, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, Emily, you're giggling."
Stop it.
The giggles.
Giggle at the ghosty, as they say.
Exactly. I think I live by that. By the way.
It's very true. When I was a little filly and the sun was going down, no, I'm just kidding.
No, it's all good.
So
So.
I'm working on, you know. I'm kidding.
Oh man.
I'm very good at being stupid.
No, not at all.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're well. Wait, I thought you said you were good at being stupid.
I am.
But
See,
but-
that's the nice way of insulting yourself.
Oh, wait a second. Oh my god. Now I feel stupid.
Look, you must be good at it too.
I am. Oh my god.
My gosh, we should like totally hang out.
We should. Are you gonna
It's
go to
just
any
like-
conventions?
I wish. Okay, so you know I'm in Japan and I don't leave Japan until October. But
Aw.
if sequestration actually causes this summer tour to get canceled, there's a chance I can apply for leave during BronyCon, which means there's a chance I will be flying there to attend BronyCon. Fingers crossed! Don't know if it's going to happen yet, but dude, I totally got to, man. I mean, hey, would you mind if I play a bit of the new song that I'm about to release?
Of course not. Please do.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a collaboration between me and my brother Basic. I don't know if you remember him. We collaborated on Dash Step, Pearl,
Oh yeah.
Paper Sky, and I think that's it. The rest I did me. But hold on. Here we go. Don't know if you can hear it. You hear that okay?
Yep.
That I would fall again to a world that's not my own. And what are the odds that through it all again I could find myself alone? But you can't hold me down. Watch the stars come out of this shaking ground. Holding on for now. Can't hold me down. Watch the stars come out of this breaking ground. Holding on for now.
So that's that.
Oh my gosh.
You like?
I do. That's amazing.
Thank you very much.
You're very
Oh, no.
welcome.
To pitch the show on Twitter.
What happened on Twitter?
I forgot to pitch your guys' show.
Oops.
So,
You can
that's
retweet
okay.
it now.
Retweeted you. I just didn't tweet my own tweet. I just
Oops.
retweeted you. That's
Aw,
okay.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I love your singing voice. Like, not to sit here and like totally compliment you like crazy, but I really like your singing voice.
So sweet. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yep.
Yep. Oh man, that was something weird. I was on when we were I was doing that collaboration with Michelle. I was on a chat with her on Skype, and it's kind of become habit for me to replace yes with yep, you know?
Yeah.
So I didn't really think of it when she asked me a question and I replied with yep. So she goes, darn tootin', in her Apple Bloom voice, and I was like, whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh. Totally caught me off guard, and then I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, but I didn't do that out loud.
Aw, I would have smiled if you did that out loud.
But I just did, just now.
You're right, and it's now recorded.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, now I can listen to it over and over again.
So, what was up?
Okay, I've got like kind of a few random questions, if that's okay.
Go right ahead, except you'll have to ask Shining Armor.
Okay. Favorite pony?
Shining Armor. No, I'm kidding.
That would have been really ironic.
Lee. Actually, it's probably Rainbow Dash. I mean, it's a really cruel question to ask, but everyone asks
I'm sorry.
it. So yeah. Rainbow Dash, honestly, just reminds me a lot of me. And of course, I can't do her because I'm a guy. Guys do girl voices.
Aw.
It's in the Bible.
Guys may not do girl voices when it comes to voice acting.
I shall not doeth. That's the King James version, of course. Matthew 5:25, 20 trillion.
But yeah, okay, let's see. Favorite episode and why?
That's a good one. I have a lot of favorite episodes for different reasons. I really like the Sweet and Elite just because I really love the voice of Fancy Pants. I think Trevor Duvall does an amazing job with it. And I also think the episode's just it's deep. And a lot of them are deep, but that one's quite deep. And I also, but I also love Party of One, and I also love, what's the first episode? Lesson Zero,
yeah.
And there are just a ton I love, and
Yeah.
It's on my mood,
Exactly. I think Party of One, it's sort of like the inner crazy in you.
Yes, and I can totally relate to talking to inanimate objects. Oh, hi, Cup. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Cup just visited.
Oh, really? How is Cup doing?
Cup's doing fine. He's empty right now, but he'll be full soon.
Aw.
Yeah.
Feel better, Cup.
Yes. He says, and thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, I understand. Party of One, it's sort of sad. The reason I love it is because, it can kind of relate. Long time ago, when I turned 16, which is like 3 years ago, no one showed up to my party, and I was so sad.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I am going to invent a time machine and go back in time and come to your party. I feel horrible. Yo, that's so sad. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, like when I saw it, I'm like, I understand how you feel, Pinky. That day on my, it's like your sweet 16. It's supposed to be like really important,
Mm-hmm.
and no one showed up.
That's so horrible. I guess I had kind of a similar experience, but it wasn't for that. When I came to Japan, I was 20, turning 21, and everyone's like, "Yeah, 21. I'm an adult. I can drink. Yeah." And I get to Japan, and they're like, "Oh, legal drinking age here is 20." I was like, "Oh, nothing
Whoa.
special then." Yeah. So I was allowed to drink like a month before I turned 21. And then
okay.
also I didn't have any friends there because I had a few friends in the band, but I wasn't really close to them because I'd just gone out there. So I kind of sat in my room for my birthday. Oh, and this birthday, February 22nd, I actually went underway that day. So I spent my birthday making my rack on the ship, which
Oh my goodness.
horrible. The ship is just horrible. It was the worst
Sorry.
day ever, to be honest. But that's okay. Not to one-up your horrible birthday experiences or anything.
No, I'm sorry.
Those things are.
Maybe we
Okay.
should both send each other a birthday present.
I think that's a really good idea.
Okay. Okay, after the show, I'm gonna message you and figure out what you want.
Okay, and same
Okay.
here.
Awesome. This is exciting, guys. Okay, favorite season? That's a hard one.
That is a hard one. Probably season 2. I mean, season 3 is great, but it's not as long. There's less pony in it.
Agree, definitely. The
And also,
stories were good.
the Alicorn thing. It's really cruel of them to leave us on that cliffhanger.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
But you know, it'll all be okay. My sources tell me.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
That's
I remember.
all down and lost along the way. Try a little harder. Try your best to make it through the day. Just tell yourself I'll be okay. You ever hear that song?
I have heard that song.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
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 So wait,
That means
what is your full opinion on Alicorn Twilight exactly?
my full opinion on Twilight, as in her becoming an alicorn, or just
Yeah, Alicorn Twilight.
Well, supposing I had some inside information,
Uh-huh.
I'm not too bothered by it. I can't. Yeah, I'm not too bothered by it. I was at first.
Oh, really?
Yes, I
What
was
were
at
your-
first because I.
Oh, sorry. What were your, like, beginning thoughts? Like, when you first heard about it, you're like, wait, what?
Can I? I was told very early on,
Mhm.
and then it was leaked. So I had a long time to come to grips with it until it happened. It's like, you know, this is a morbid example, but no, I won't even use example. It's way too morbid, so I'm not going to. But yes, you don't really believe it's true until you see it. You know what I mean? Even though you know. So I was kind of like, dang it. But then I mean, you'll see.
Oh, I'll see.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I have, like, suspicions, I guess. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, your suspicions are probably correct.
Ooh, I hope so. Yeah, I've got a few suspicions, and I think it's actually kind of ironic because long before it was announced, I didn't know, but I had my suspicions on it and I explained it one time during a stream, like, "Hey guys," it was like when the Crystal Empire episodes came out. I'm like, I've got this idea that Twilight Sparkle is going to become an alicorn. I really do. And this is the reason why. And I, like, backed up all of my information. And my chatty box, they were like, yeah, you're crazy.
Really? That's funny.
Who's
Because
the
your
one
chat-
laughing now?
And also, I mean, Lauren Faust clearly said that she wanted each of them to realize their destinies ultimately. She wanted Twilight to be the princess's successor. She wanted Rainbow Dash to become a Wonderbolt. All that stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You to become a fashionista in Canterlot.
Oh,
All
yeah.
of that. Yeah, that's a funny thing. Rarity was initially my least favorite, and then Tabitha made her, like, my second favorite. Just
she's
because
your second.
Tabitha is so awesome. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Rarity herself is just so... I don't know. It's just... Her personality... I don't think I would get along with her very well. I'm an Applejack / Rainbow Dash guy,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
A roughhouser, and Rarity, she's just, I don't think we would gel very well. But Tabitha and I gel perfectly. She is quite crazy in a
She
very
is really
good way.
nice.
She is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I got to finally meet her at Las Pegasus, and I was nervous, but she was so sweet.
Isn't she? I have still never met her, but I owe her a hug when I do.
Aww. Yeah, hopefully if, like, you go to a convention, and I don't know if Tabitha's gonna make it to any I'm not sure how that's working right now.
We'll see. There is a chance I'll be moving to Vancouver when I come back to the States.
Ooh.
Yes, for undisclosed reasons. I'll keep people updated on Twitter if they really care. I mean, I wouldn't care if I were listening to me, but I'll keep people updated because leaving the military is a big thing, and fortunately I've got some very exciting possibilities lined up thanks
Oh
to
my
some
goodness.
people that again I need to hug.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
I'm excited. My fingers are crossed. I'm very hopeful. gonna be
Definitely.
We shall see.
What?
I said we shall see.
We shall see, definitely.
We shall.
Okay, so usually around the end of the show, I give my chatty box an opportunity to ask you a question, if that's okay.
That's a great idea, homie.
Awesome. So, oh, they're already starting. Do you have your chatty box open?
Yes, I do.
Either I can read them or you can read them. You know, I guess usually pick either way. It's fine.
Crimson. Oh, I guess I kind of already made the decision just by starting to read one.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
You can read one too if you want. Crimson Firefall. First of all, she is awesome. She is such a sweetheart on Twitter. She is so awesome. But she asked. She says, "I want to be kept updated by Gryph0n, and I will keep you updated. Thank you very much." And then it is to be a known Brony in the army. What? Black Gryph0n, it is to be a known Brony in the army. I don't quite get that. I am in the Navy, though. But I'm leaving soon, so... Yeah. So that's all. Yay! Oh, wait, no, wait, there's a delay. That's right, there's a delay in the answering, like... Here we go.
There we go.
Would you like your own OC Pony posters and avatar? Wow, who wouldn't? But I'm not going to request that of anybody. That would be cool, though. I mean, the funny thing is, my OC is a Gryph0n, or was, until someone told me, that I needed to make a pony version of Sibsy. So I did.
Oh, I did see the pony OC. It looks really nice.
Thank you. I only have one picture of him so far, but I actually drew art for Beat It, which I'm going to upload to my channel a week later. I'm letting the music video get some exposure for now before I upload it. So, yeah.
Alright, someone said, what is your favorite part about being in the military?
Favorite part about being in the military? I like shooting guns. Not so keen on the dress uniform, but the fatigues are nice sometimes, depending on the temperature. And the travel. The travel is really incredible, and to be also to have a secret clearance. That's kind of cool too. It's like I'm a spy.
Probably feel really cool.
Yeah, at first it does, and then it's just like, oh wait, everybody on the ship has a secret clearance. I'm nothing special. Speaking of, I met a Brony on the ship who knew who I was.
No way!
It was totally weird. He's like, you look familiar. I'm like, oh, have you seen the Navy band perform? I'm the singer. And he's like, no, you look familiar. And then he goes, you wouldn't happen to be 20% cooler, would you? And I'm like, ah! And I was like, perhaps. And so then he's like, did you do a song where he played a bit? Anyway, yeah, it was cool.
That is, like, really awesome.
Oh, he's a CS on the ship. His name is Ludke. Ludke.
It's always a really cool feeling when you meet someone and they're like, are you a Brony? It's like, yes.
It doesn't happen very often in Japan, you know?
What was that?
Yeah, I said I know, and it doesn't happen very often in Japan, you know? Poor Osaka.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they are just starting with Pony now in Japan. Have you seen anything?
No, I don't. Again, you know, because I wasn't raised with TV, I never watched TV, so
Okay.
I honestly can't tell you. But
Yeah, I don't think they released it. I don't know. I'm not sure how it
Yeah.
works yet.
about to, but I don't think they've released it yet.
Okay. I speak a little bit of Japanese too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Genki desu ka?
Genki.
Ha. Good.
Good. Genki. I can count to 100.
In Japanese?
Yeah.
You're like, no, in English.
No, in English, man. That's it though. Just 100 in English.
Gosh.
That'd be sad. No, I like
So,
Ichini
Then you have
Sanchi.
a really hard time saying 101 Dalmatians, huh?
Oh my gosh. Curses!
100 Dalmatians and one of also.
And one as well.
And an extra one.
Alright, let's see if there's any more questions in the chatty box.
I love that. That's so cute, Chatty Box. It's going to stick in my head now.
Oh, thank you.
Well, goodbye, EFN Pony 7632. I
Oh,
didn't want to
fine.
talk to you.
Fine. 7632. Get out
Yeah.
of here. We didn't even want you here.
Who am I? 7632.
Oh, here we go. Okay, have you ever done anything or considered programming?
Consider programming. Yeah, I did a little bit of programming when I was a kid. My dad helped me out. I made a program that asked, "Do you love mom?" And there was a button that said yes, and there's a button that said no. And every time you moved your mouse over the yes button, it would move, so you couldn't click it. So eventually you were forced to click no, and when you clicked no, it said, "That's what I thought."
Oh my gosh.
I know, it was so mean.
That's actually really funny. I think I've seen like those before. Definitely all over the internet and stuff. Those things are really fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I never really had a passion for programming. I'm more into marine biology and performance. Someone asked my favorite Halo character,
Master Chief, who do you think? 117. Yeah, duh. What's wrong with you?
You guys crazy? Come on.
Everyone likes Cortana, but seriously, Master Chief.
I named my dog Spartan 117 a few years ago.
oh my gosh, I love it. That's awesome.
Thank you. I know it's well,
7.
she's a little chihuahua too.
Like, Master Chief, report.
And it's a chihuahua, so I'm like, I can't even do it. Like do like a little squeak. Like
Baby chihuahuas, they go.
yeah. They're like, oh my gosh, so cute.
So cute.
Come here, Spartan 117. Come here.
The precious little killer. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. One does not simply talk to their pet in a normal voice.
Exactly.
No, they-
You really
No, they-
can't. Let's see here.
Oh, wait, that's a good question. Someone said, who else can be better than Chief? The Arbiter. I do love the Arbiter. The elites are just way too cool. I mean, they're freaking, what, 10 feet tall?
And they have British accents. It's just absolutely incredible. I love it.
Do a British accent.
Let me see. What is an Arbiter line?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter. Indeed. All the Arbiters, yada yada yada, here in this room. Blah 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 blah. I am already dead.
Oh, I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of lines.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No. Oh yeah, Johnson's good too.
There we
Am
go.
I right? Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. I love Sergeant Johnson.
That was beautiful. Okay, Saber Spark said, say, I will continue my campaign against the humans.
I will continue my campaign against the humans. No! Blah 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 blah, heretic, yada yada, burn you, you join the good guy side.
Saberspark, yes! In Halo 5, the elites need to team up with the humans to fight the Prometheans. I totally agree. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Solrex in the chat!
Yeah, Slark's my boyfriend.
The entire time!
Yeah, he's been in here.
Is awesome. And like, we never talk. Dude, sometime hit me up. We need to chat. I think you and I have a lot in common, except they don't scream very often.
Yeah.
No, seriously, one of the first fan things that I saw in the Brony fandom was your hush now, quiet effing now. And the thing that made my day was the top comment at the time, which was, "This is the Marine Corps' lullaby." That I lost. Because that is so true. That is so much like Marines. Rah! We're so tough! Oh my gosh, yeah!
Yeah, that's awesome. The first one I saw was Cupcakes, the effing Cupcakes.
Oh,
God.
I take a cup of flour, add it to the mix!
Just a bench! I couldn't handle it. It was awesome. How different would your world be if you never became a brony?
You know, that's a good question. I probably have a lot more time on my hands and a lot less projects. But that would be a bad thing. I mean, I personally like to keep busy. When I'm done work, I go, good, I can go home and work. You know, it's, I mean, it's, but like, if you enjoy your work, it's not work anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, it's awesome. So, and right now, I mean, I'm currently in the Navy band. I didn't start out in the Navy band, but I'm in the Navy band now. So I go to work and I play music. And then I leave work and I come home and I animate and write music. So it's like, my life's pretty good right now, except for when we go on ships.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's definitely really fun to work on projects. I mean, it could just be me.
Indeed.
No, it
Yeah.
is. I'm just kidding. Yeah, projects are projecty.
Yeah. Oh, I love doing projects. So I think that's keeping me kind of like busy right now.
Kind of sane, you might say.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually what I told Zorak 2 days ago. I'm like, these projects are keeping me sane.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Oh my god.
The joke
These
was,
quotes are making my day. They really are.
Oh, you think this is your eye? I was born in it, molded by it.
I think it's funny because I started the accent minutes on your episode, and yet we've done a lot more voices and accents.
that's just me.
No, I love it, honestly. It's fine.
Thank you.
No
Someone else
problem.
likes Dr. Halsey. I'm guessing. Okay, I like Dr. Halsey, but if you played Spartan Ops, I mean, come on. Was that necessary, Halsey? Anyway, sorry.
Oh, no, not at all. Okay, so Chattybox, do you have any more questions? If I missed any, like, catch me. I'll feel really bad if I missed a question.
Catch me, I'm falling. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. What else?
Favorite red versus blue
Luca.
character?
Here we go. Alright. Favorite red versus blue character? Probably Caboose. I mean, I like Church. I like Tex. Tex is awesome when she like is tough, but kind of like Rainbow Dash. But Caboose is
Probably my favorite one. He's so stupid, and it's funny.
Are you awesome? That's what someone just asked me. Or asked you.
no. I'm pretty sure they asked you. No one would ask.
Oh,
you.
no! I don't think so.
The answer to the question, if it was asked to you, is yes.
Aww. You're gonna make me blush.
Good, everything's going according to plan.
Stop it.
Think something dark side.
Do any of your shipmates give you a hard time for being a brony?
Oh yeah, yeah. But it's totally in good fun. Actually, they give me a harder time for other things than being a brony, and I've a few of them said that they would be interested in the show and enjoy it, but they're too insecure to really get into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I get teased, but it's usually good natured and it's not like demeaning teasing. It's usually just stuff like, oh yeah, Gabe doesn't have time for us. He's got to go, watch his ponies. Like that.
Yeah, as long as it's all in good fun and everything.
It is, and I tease them probably more than they tease me, so it's all good.
Well, what do you
'Cause
tease them about?
They are so into World of Warcraft that they have a card game of World of Warcraft that they play on the ship.
No way.
Yes, and they call me the nerd.
I'm just gonna hide my horde symbol phone case right now. Because I don't play World of Warcraft or anything.
Hey, no, there's nothing wrong with playing World of Warcraft. I mean, I love nerds. Nerds run the world, honestly. Nerds are the geniuses that keep the other people satisfied.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's quite awesome. Oh yeah, Firemane says he enjoyed carving my OC. Did you guys know, I tweeted a picture of it, Firemane carved my OC into a block of wood, and it's awesome.
Yeah, he did that with my OC too. He does a really good job.
Do that. Yeah, he really is. Very impressive.
Bravo, sir. I'm quite grateful and humbled and honored, and I can't think of any more words to say.
Yeah, definitely. He's really good at that. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost met in New York, but I didn't have internet.
Aw.
Yeah, I know. I got back to Alabama when I was on leave, and I got his message when I got back, and it's like, hey man, we should meet up so I can give you that thing. And then he's like, I'll be at the big toy store just out at Times Square. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was there at the same time he said he would be there, and I didn't know because I didn't have internet. Ah!
Oh my gosh. So did he just end up sending it to you, or?
He ended up mailing it to Japan. Took
Oh,
forever
wow.
to get. It was very nice of him.
Definitely. He's a really kind person. Just like all the other bronies.
Yep. Darn
Yep.
tootin'.
I got
Alright,
the E to the YUP.
Chatty Box, do you have any more questions?
No.
It just
Everybody do
silent.
the flop.
Come on, guys, ask a question.
Please.
Please ask a question.
That is the cutest voice I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Look, everyone flopped! I love it!
I can't believe that just happened.
Flop, flop, whoomp, flop. Yes! Oh, you guys all win the internet.
That was awesome. Do you have a
What?
favorite Pokemon? Asks Draco.
Wow, that's a really hard one. I think I like Umbreon, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Which
He's
one
just
is it?
She's awesome. She's an Eva evolution.
Okay, wait, which one is it again? The name?
I think it's
Umbreon.
Umbreon. I don't know how to pronounce
Umbreon?
it. Umbreon. Thank you.
There
darn
we
it.
go.
See, again, I don't watch TV. The only reason I know a lot about Pokemon is because I've read comics and stuff.
No, yeah, definitely. It's ironic. My favorite Pokemon is an Eevee.
Who?
Eevee.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Mihi. I was like, I don't think I've heard of that one.
Meh. From Generation 20.
It's a me from Mario.
Exactly. Yeah, Eevee. Just original Eevee.
You know, I think it's impossible to mimic the Italian accent without doing the hand, if you know what I mean.
Yes. It's funny.
It's the
I'm actually...
pizza,
I'm
bruschetta,
Italian.
spaghetti.
I'm Italian and I still try to do that to be funny.
Oh, I love it. Actually, a lot of my friends were stationed in Italy. They were stationed in Italian before they came out to Japan, and they are quite. Sorry, I just got a question that distracted me. They are. They said that Italy is a lot like that. It's the stereotypes are very close.
It is.
Crimson Firefall says, "Do you have a pic of your OC in both forms that you can share?" Yeah. Yes, they should be on my Twitter. Someone actually drew my OC as a MLP style Gryph0n, but which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey Reeves, I think, is what he goes by on interwebs. But I haven't really drawn my OC. I personally haven't drawn my Gryph0n OC MLP style. I find it monotonous and almost arrogant to work on my own characters. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather work on other people's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make
Definitely.
Even though I don't have time to work on like commissions or anything, I'd rather do stuff for people than about and for myself.
Aw. That's so sweet.
No, it's not. It's greedy.
No. No.
Greed, though, is it a detriment to society or the very reason for our survival?
Yeah. Do I have a pic of your OC's cutie mark? Yes. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can post a link in the chat. That would be funny. Teddy box.
Chatty Box!
Hey.
I've got you to say Chatty Box. I'm quite
See,
happy.
It's stuck. If I ever stream again, I'm probably going to say Chatty Box.
If you do, my life will be made. I'll be in your Chatty Box, and I'll say, "Oh my God, Chatty Box!
I'll be like, "Oh my God, Chatty Box!
Oh my God!" You're gonna say, "Darn it, Emily! What has she done to me?"
What have I done?
All right. Do we have any more questions, guys? We gotta wrap it up here in a few minutes.
Live stream wrap up. Live stream wrap up.
Let's finish our live stream related
And
here.
let's finish our live stream related shenanigans. Chatty Box talking.
Let's see. We already answered about being in the military, guys.
But I'll answer it again.
Yes.
I'm in the military. There, I answered.
They said, "Do you like it?"
There are things I like and there are things I don't like. It's, you know, like any job. Yeah, I would say overall I do like it, but not enough to stay in because I have other things that I think I'd like better.
Mhm.
Also, I'm not, in the SEAL program anymore, which is the reason I joined. So I don't really have any motivation to do this any longer than I have to. So there you go.
Someone asked you what was your favorite weapon that you owned.
Wow, that is a really hard question. It's like saying, what's better, ice cream or burgers?
Oh, that is kind of hard.
Yeah, see, it's cruel. It's like, they're so different. As far as rifle, it's a toss-up between the M4 carbine and the AK-47. The M4 carbine is an incredible, very versatile platform, but the 5.56 round is so small. It's designed actually to be humane and more accurate than its counterpart, the AK-47. So most countries that we engage with use AKs, and we have longer range than they do. So that gives us an advantage in that sense. But also the round is weaker. So if you want to have a debilitating or lethal shot, you have to aim a lot better than if you aim with a round with more stopping power. Basically a larger caliber round. 5.56 millimeter is 223 caliber. It's literally like 0.003 times larger than a 22 caliber bullet. It's tiny, but it's very high velocity, which is why it is effective. The AK-47 is also a very versatile, very, very reliable platform, tried and true. And it shoots the 7.62. The only problem with that is it's not as accurate as the AK-47. It's accurate enough, or as the M4. It's accurate enough, but it's not as accurate. So that's the rifles. Pistols, I gotta go with the Sig Sauer P226. It's the pistol of choice for the SEALs, and there's a reason for that. It's very reliable, very just versatile gun. But I also like the 1911 and the FNP45. So I'm not a Glock fan. Most people are Glock fans. I don't like striker-fired weapons. It's just personal preference. I prefer something with a hammer. Double single action, preferably. All right. Enough about guns.
All right. All right. I do actually another question. If you could do a collab with 3 people that you could never imagine, like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do a collab with them. Like, who would you choose besides me? No, I'm kidding.
Besides you, well, you just totally no one.
Aww.
So I have been, all right, Tombstone and I have been talking about collaborating for a year. In fact, a little over a year now. So it'd be nice to finally get that out of the way. But, we're both busy. I would like to collab with Tombstone. Problem is, in that case, I'd probably just be singing. I'd also, gosh darn it, this is such a hard question.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Because, I love I have so many awesome, awesome friends in this fandom, and it's hard to pick one friend over another, you know what I mean? But, I'd also like to collab with Mando Pony or Acoustic Brony, just because their music is a lot closer to my style of music. More rock style.
Yeah,
but
it's
also
really laid back.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, there have been a bunch of people I've discussed and wanted to collaborate with, like Aviators, D&B Pony, Oh, Ellie Monty.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently she's a waifu. We're gonna have hippogriffs.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys did a collab, didn't you?
Yes? No.
Or wait, I don't know, maybe I'm totally messing this up. No, wait, she did a cover of one of your songs. She did a cover of Proud to be a Brony.
Yes, she did. That was so sweet of her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I did a collab with, dang it, I don't even remember. Who did Zikora's voice? Oh, yeah! Yeah, we did do a collab!
That was Ellie Monty, yeah.
Yeah, Ellie was Zikora and I was Iron Will!
Yay! Oh my gosh, that was really... Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, thank you. That was fun. I recorded that 2 hours before I left for last year's deployment.
Oh,
I recorded,
really?
everything was packed, yeah, I was in my clothes ready to leave, and I was like, darn it! I gotta do this. So I was like, okay, lyrics. Get back, Fruity Stripe. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I gotta go. Here's the file. Bye. And then when I came back, it was uploaded. I was like, dang, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it sounded really neat. And
Oh, thanks. I was actually more impressed with the track. The track was just, incredible.
Yeah.
Ellie did an amazing job.
The
She
beat
is
was cool.
incredibly talented. Yeah, I loved how the beat catered to the personality of the character.
Solrak? Who was the announcer? I wonder.
Oh, yeah, Sorak was the announcer. Mike the Mike also did a cameo on that.
Yeah. Oh my god. What a...
Bells of Equestria!
I like how you said Iron Will. Iron Will versus Sakura.
Sakura.
Oh yeah, got it memorized, bro. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Oh, Crimson Firefall. Favorite color? That's a toughie. I like red when it's accompanied with green. I also like black when it's accompanied with neon green.
Oh, look at that scary face that Solrak just put in.
Oh, that's a good one. Hold on. I have a crazy face.
Okay.
It's kind of like Twilight. Oh wait, that's not as crazy as I thought. Dang it! There's only so much you can do with typing. That one.
Oh, I've got one. Here, let me do it. I'm about
Yeah,
to
I
post-
guess,
Oh, that's so cool. Here, I'm about to show you my face. This is the coolest thing ever.
Oh dang it, you can't.
It's a teddy bear.
Wait, hold on. Hey
It's
guys,
like a big
guys,
bear.
guys. No one type in the chat. Oh, that's impossible. I'm gonna try to do something, but it requires 3 lines, so they gotta be all together.
Alright, guys, don't type anything in the chat now. Don't do it.
It'd be hard. All right, hold on. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to start it, and I'm going to copy and paste it. Wait, did I do this right?
Oh, nice. It says, okay, so it's set so you can't, and no one can type in it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's
Alright,
so
will he
cool.
be able to, will you be able to type in it? I hope it's not.
Yes, I will. Wait, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see.
Alright,
Okay.
set. Oh, okay, there's one.
2. Oh no!
Oh, come on, Draco!
Hold on. I'm just gonna finish it.
Alright, it's supposed, is it
There,
a
it's
bunny?
a bunny.
It's a bunny!
Oh, well, he's
bunny
holding
with-
it. Holding it. He's got a-
It's a bunny with, like, extremely long ears.
I am really effeminate for being in the military, aren't I?
No, you're fine.
Don't worry, I can be a man.
Not a man.
Now you're a man.
Make a man out of you.
You must be swift as a coursing river.
Man.
Oh, do it. With all the force of a great typhoon.
Sorry, I'm not gonna sing with you.
Fire. Got me stuck. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Woo!
I love that song. That's my favorite Disney song.
Gosh, that movie is so good.
I know, right? It's amazing.
Little Pony falls in that category of awesome, where it's sort of for kids, but everybody can love it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, all the Disney stuff, Pixar stuff, and My Little Pony. It's just they belong in their own category of epic.
Exactly, and Milan definitely. Oh my god, it's amazing. And the song, "Be a Man." It's just, ugh.
It's so motivating. It's like, I'm moving to China and fighting.
Aw. Do you
I'm
sing
never
that sometimes?
Think about it, those who know me. Boys, I fool in school for cutting gym. This guy's got him scared to death. Hope he doesn't say that to me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim. Be a man.
Man. I can't even get that low.
Sing river. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, was that supposed to be SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very well done.
Combo breaker.
Oh my god, comp. Quite nice, guys. Quite nice.
Quite
All right.
nice. Indeed. Charmingly rustic.
Chatty Box, do you have any more questions? If you do not have many more questions, I've got to end the stream soon.
Yeah, we're 4 minutes over, guys. Seriously.
We're going a little crazy here.
Totally crazy.
Party hardy.
Pretty hardy.
Oh man. Alright. Okay,
Oh
Chatty
my
Box.
Recording from... I have a recording from Andrea Libman that I haven't animated yet. It's so cute. She goes, "Hey, troops, thank you for your service. And come home for a party!"
Aw, that's so sweet.
No, it's very sweet.
Oh man,
But
I
I
can't
didn't-
wait to see that.
I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to it, because, I mean, it doesn't really apply to anybody but us military guys, and it, you know, it's a lot of work. But maybe we'll see. I gotta do Appalicious first.
Okay, yeah. Is that gonna be with Applejack?
Yeah, finally.
Finally.
It's a long time coming because I've had trouble getting my voice actress, but
Mhm.
we'll see.
That was such trolling when it was it had Applejack and then suddenly like Big Mac like interrupted.
Yeah.
And then, I was
See,
like,
that
what a
was-
troll!
Yeah, Peter New recorded that, and that was totally his thing, but then when I animated it, I was like, oh, I got an idea. So I put Applejack in it for a little bit. And I was like,
I know, like that was like the best thing ever.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
the
like Derpy.
series is definitely trolling, so. I love
love
Derpy.
it. Well, me too. Derpy's awesome. Derp. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna probably have to end soon because we are 6 minutes over and the chatty box has stopped.
Yep, it has.
It is stopped. I am quite sad. It's alright though. Thank you so much for being on my show and
Well, thank you for having me. It was very fun.
yeah, definitely. You're great and you know, the chatty box really appreciates it. And,
Oh, shucks. Thank you very much.
no problem. And yeah, you're a lot of fun and we'll have to talk later on.
Yes, we must.
We
You and
shall.
me and Solrak too, because like I don't think I've ever had a physical conversation with him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Like we both know each other and we've never talked.
Sorak, are you on Skype?
Ah.
He probably is. Let me check. He's on Skype. After the stream, I can pull him on.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do
This is
it!
gonna- wish they knew what was going on, but they won't.
Alright. Okay,
Laugh
so...
like Pinkie Pie. Okay,
What about my laugh?
you laugh like Pinkie Pie.
Thank you. I think...
Yeah, that was a compliment.
Alright, so say goodbye to the chatty box.
Bye, Chatty Box. I love you. You've always been there for me.
Aw, I love you, chatty box.
I
Alright.
what? Chatty Box.
Love, 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 love. Alright,
Not every shining armor will keep you safe.
alright. Bye, chatty box. Love you.
Bye.